You're listening to KFWB News Talk 980. My name is Les Brown. I'm Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy. We want to welcome you to the program. Thank you so much for joining us. We come your way Monday through Friday from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. And our goal and objective is to bring you a positive program that is designed to motivate and enhance your spirit about yourself, expand your vision about yourself and your goals and your dreams, and to motivate you to begin to pursue your dream, to get out of your head and get into your greatness. So thank you once again for joining us. And every time you listen, you're going to feel better about yourself and you're going to grow. You're going to find yourself expanding in so many ways. And we enjoy doing that because this is a program that's designed to empower you each and every time we have an opportunity to spend some time with you. We've been looking at a variety of things, and one of the things I'd like to share with you on this program, we focus on many themes on this show, and at every point, our goal and objective is to get you to look at things a bit differently. One complaint I often hear from people is that they feel stuck in their life, especially in their career. Here's some stats for you. I want you to listen closely. A new survey of more than 3,000 workers shows that half are dissatisfied with their jobs, but only 30% of them plan to switch employers. And what was the biggest source of their dissatisfaction? Being underpaid. Yet only half of those people even attempted to negotiate a pay raise. Now, researchers say that the economy is most likely causing this complaint, but given that 14 million people are still looking for work, many workers feel trapped in their job. Another poll shows that people making less than $20,000 a year do not believe they will be making more money next year. Granted, there's a lot of negativity out there, but here's one more interesting statistic to bring up. A recruiting firm asked 200 respondents the following: would you take your dream job if it paid half as much as you're getting now? A third of them said yes. Researcher Dan Ryan tells the Wall Street Journal professionals are much more open to non-traditional career paths and positions since the economic crisis. His recruitment firm says there are a number of candidates who turn down large overall pay packages for lower paying positions. Also, he sees many professionals moving to a different role or sector of the industry for less pay. I want to ask you a question. Are you happy at work? If not, why are you still there? What are you doing to change it? One of the studies indicate that the reason that a lot of people are choosing to get into a position that's paying less money is that they want less stress in their lives. A lot of people are just stressed out and say, you know what? This is just not worth paying the bills or just pulling in a paycheck. The stress that I'm going through, dealing with the politics, dealing with all of this drama each and every day, this just isn't me, and I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Have you ever been in that kind of position where you just said, you know what, I'm out of here? I remember that happened to me. They said, Les, where are you going? I said, away from here. And they said, why? I've had it. I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Y'all about to make me lose my mind up in here. I want to know if you're happy at your work. If so, call. We want to talk with you, and I want to hear your story. And if you're not, I want to know why you're there and what strategy, what game plan, what are you implementing to move yourself to another place, or are you just in the mode of just complaining? The number to call is 888 KFWB 980. That's 888-539-2980. That's 888-539-2980. See, one of the things we know is that it doesn't take much energy to complain, but to put together a plan of action, to look at yourself where you are and if you're not happy and see it as a paid internship and give yourself an exit date, to give yourself a plan of action to act on and start looking for and building a bridge that you can begin to move yourself in a whole different direction. That's a whole other proposition. That takes some time, that takes some planning, that takes some energy, that takes some thinking, and you might have to pull some family members together and friends together to be a part of a support team to help you start this new chapter with your life, to help you transition into something that's less stressful, something that's really you. You don't have to necessarily try and do it by yourself. I want to hear from you. If you've done it successfully, if you have your dream job, or if you're on a job and you say, you know, this is not me. I was talking to someone this morning. She said, I hate my job. I said, hate it? She said, yes. I said, why? She said, because it's not me. It's beneath me. I said, then why don't you do something else? She said, this is all that's out there. That's all that's available. I said, come on, it's got to be more. No. That cannot be the only thing that's out there. I want to hear from you right now. I want you to call. The number to call and let me know, are you in your dream job? Or if you are not, if you're like my friend that I had lunch with today who said she hates her job, it's not her, and she wants to do something else, but you feel you're stuck, the number to call is 888-539-2980. That's 888-539-2980. I tell you, having a good state of mind and having a good attitude about what you're doing 40 hours a week or 50 or 60 hours a week is good for your mental health. Because when you are showing up each and every day doing something that's not you, trust me on this, and I'm telling you from personal experience, it ages you. I remember what drove me to a point of making a decision about where I was is I found myself being challenged constantly with all type of headaches and the kunkers and the bunkers and pains in the back of my neck and my shoulders. And I remember reading an article that said, is your job killing you? And when I read that article, I said, I got to get out of here. I've got to do something else because this is stressing me out of my mind. I would just come home and I would just be quiet for a period of time just to get that spirit and get that energy off me because it was draining to me mentally and emotionally and psychologically. And it was just zapping the life out of me. I didn't even have enough energy to do something else, to implement a game plan to work in building another career for myself or moving in another direction, because by the time I got through there, they had taken everything out of me, I thought. But when you get to a place where you say, I've had it, when you get to the place where you say, this is it, you will find a way. You will make a way out of no way. You will become empowered. You'll become creative. You'll begin to move with a sense of urgency. And that's what I did. I just got to that place. The number to call is 888-539-2980. My name is Les Brown. I'm Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy, and we're talking about, are you happy? And if you are, let us know about that. If you're not, what are you doing about it? What are you still doing there? Call me now, 888-539-2980. This is KFWB News Talk 980.